Most car owners don't realize they're slowly destroying their cars every single day. And the worst part, it's costing them thousands in repairs. Stick around, because today I'm showing you 5 simple protection hacks every car owner needs to know to save money and keep their car running like new. Number 1. Change oil and filters on schedule. So, what exactly is changing your oil and filters? Think of your car's engine like your body. The oil is like the blood that keeps everything moving inside without friction and damage. Over time, oil gets dirty, thick, and less effective. Filters work like a sieve, catching dirt and particles so they don't mess up your engine. When you change your oil and filters, you're replacing old, dirty oil and clogged filters with fresh ones. This helps your engine run cleaner, cooler, and longer. Why does this matter? Well, dirty oil can cause your engine parts to wear out faster. Imagine trying to run a marathon with mud stuck to your shoes. Not fun, right? That's how your engine feels when it's running on old oil. Also, a clogged filter means dirt and debris can sneak in and damage delicate parts. Over time, this can lead to serious problems that cost a lot to fix. Changing oil and filters regularly helps prevent these issues, improves fuel efficiency, and keeps your car's performance at its best. How do you know when to do it? Most car makers recommend changing your oil every 3,000 to 10,000 miles, depending on the type of oil and your driving habits. Check your owner's manual for the exact schedule. If you do a lot of stop-and-go driving, tow heavy loads, or drive in dusty areas, you might need to change it more often. Some newer cars even have sensors that tell you when it's time. The filter usually changes at the same time as the oil. Now, how do you actually change the oil and filters? If you're handy with tools and have the right supplies, you can do it yourself. You'll need fresh oil, a new oil filter, a wrench, a drain pan, and some rags. The basic steps are: drain the old oil, remove the old filter, put in the new filter, add fresh oil, and then check the levels. If you're not comfortable doing this, a quick trip to a mechanic or service center will do the job for you. Just make sure they follow your car's recommended schedule. What happens if you skip or delay oil and filter changes? Over time, old oil breaks down and becomes less able to protect your engine. This can cause overheating, increased wear, and even engine failure. Filters get clogged, which means dirt can build up where it shouldn't. This might lead to lower fuel efficiency, rough engine performance, or even costly repairs. Number 2, protect your battery. Ever been stuck with a car that just won't start? Chances are, your battery might be the culprit. Your car battery is the heart that brings your vehicle to life. It sends that electric pulse needed to start the engine and powers accessories when the engine isn't running. Without a healthy battery, your car is basically a fancy paperweight. Why does protecting your battery matter? Well, battery problems are one of the top reasons cars break down. No one wants to be stranded in the middle of nowhere or late for an important appointment because their battery died. Keeping your battery in good shape saves you time, money, and a lot of headaches. Batteries wear out over time. Heat, cold, and short trips can all take a toll. If you ignore your battery, it will lose its ability to hold a charge, and eventually, your car won't start at all. So, how do you protect your battery? Here are some simple tips. First, keep the battery clean. Dirt and corrosion on the terminals can stop the flow of electricity. A quick wipe with a cloth and some baking soda mixed with water can do wonders. Second, avoid short trips when you can. Starting your car uses a lot of power, and if the engine doesn't run long enough, the battery doesn't recharge fully. Third, if you don't drive often, consider using a battery maintainer. This little gadget keeps your battery charged when the car sits idle for days or weeks. Fourth, check your battery's age. Most car batteries last between 3 to 5 years. If yours is getting old, it might be time for a replacement before it leaves you stranded. Number 3, tire care. Have you ever thought about how much your car's tires do for you every single day? They carry your weight, grip the road, and help you steer safely. Taking care of your tires might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about car maintenance, but it definitely should be. Tire care means keeping your tires in good shape so they last longer and keep your car running smoothly. This includes checking the air pressure, looking for signs of wear, rotating the tires, and making sure the wheels are aligned. If your tires are well cared for, You get better fuel efficiency, safer driving, and fewer unexpected problems on the road. Imagine driving on a flat tire or worn-out tread. Not fun, right? It can lead to loss of control, longer stopping distances, and even blowouts. So, how do you care for your tires? First, check the air pressure at least once a month. Tires naturally lose air over time, and driving on underinflated tires can cause uneven wear and reduce fuel economy. You can find the recommended pressure on a sticker inside the driver's door or in your owner's manual. Next, look at the tread. If the grooves are shallow or uneven, it's time for new tires or to see a mechanic. Rotating your tires every 5,000 to 7,000 miles helps them wear evenly, which means they last longer. Also, wheel alignment should be checked if you notice your car pulling to one side or after hitting a big pothole. When should you do these checks? Besides your monthly pressure check, it's smart to inspect the tires before long trips or when seasons change. Cold weather can reduce pressure, and hot roads can increase it. If you see cracks, bulges, or anything unusual, don't ignore it. Your tires are the only part of the car touching the road, so they deserve your attention. What happens if you don't care for your tires? Worn or damaged tires increase the risk of accidents. They can cause poor handling, longer braking distances, and uncomfortable rides. Plus, you'll spend more money in the long run buying new tires sooner than you should.